Hi Cancer, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do your December 2016 and also Christmas love psychic prediction with the dice. So I do have some tarot cards as guides here, and I may or may not use them. So I've got the Sun, the Moon, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what to expect, but anyway, so this reading, just to let you know, this reading may not resonate for all of you Cancers, so you may want to go look at your rising sign depending on what I see, and then you can also come and get a personal reading. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to call the spirit. Show me for the Cancers for December 2016, the love energy for the month of December 2016. Alright, let's see. So, this 12 right here is letting me know there's some sort of decision. And it landed on the Lovers, so I feel like there's some sort of decision in December. Could be something you're dealing with now, honestly. I feel like December is going to be the end of the cycle for, you know, a lot of things, you know, and I don't feel like you're going to, like everybody's just going to break up, but I feel like it's going to be the end of just confusion. Now right here you have a 10. Okay, and here's a 6. So this is some sort of blessing. This 1 could be some sort of surprise or something. And this 5 right here, I always like seeing 5 with the dice, because that 5 means that some sort of new happiness, possible someone coming to bring new happiness. This 6 also could represent reconciliation. And you know the 10 is always a good number, success. Now when you add that to the 12, you get a 22. So that's really interesting. That 22, it actually reduces to a 4. So I do see that there could be some sort of disappointment coming for you. But I feel as though where the disappointment is going to come in is that because that 2 and that 2, those are crossroads. So I feel like if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, it's a possibility that both could be making some sort of decision. Okay. However, I don't want you to, you know, get afraid of that number. I just kind of feel as though maybe your partner on a, you know, is possibly gonna, maybe there's some news that's gonna come. I will throw the dice again to just kind of gain more insight onto what this is exactly about. So I feel like both you and your partner are gonna be kind of at a, now, if you're single, I feel as though, you know, on some level during December, you're going to feel disappointed. And as a Cancer, I will tell you this, that I already feel that I'm going to kind of be disappointed in Christmas because I already know that I'm going to be away from the one that I love. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're going to be very hopeful to see them on that day, so that definitely resonates with me a little bit. But I am going to go ahead and throw the dice again to just kind of elaborate more. All right, so I'm just going to ask the spirits, what is the disappointment that's going to be coming up for December? Just to get more clues as to what's going on. Okay. So first of all, Cancer, because I know y'all sensitive, because I'm sensitive too. I saw a lot of good things for you coming up. I saw reconciliation. So I really saw a lot of things. Now, right here, I believe that this 3 landed on the devil because I feel like you are somewhat sort of in some sort of abusive situation. So all of these 3, like none of these are bad dice. I'm gonna add them up. 8, 11 plus 4 is 15. So this is following your intuition about false friends. There was something that I saw. First of all, with this snake eye right here, this is showing some sort of this, especially with it being among these 3s. I feel as though the disappointment that you're going to have, Cancer, for some of you is possibly going to be with maybe a friend of yours, possibly. And I feel as though it's a possibility that because now this 7 right here. Well, first of all, this is a 6. So I feel like there's definitely possibly some third party interference with your relationship, okay? And especially with this 7. So this is possible, just ignoring gossip in general. This 7 plus 5 is 12. So again, reminding you to make wise decisions. But that 15 does reduce to a 6, which means that a blessing is coming in disguise. But I do still feel as though with this 3... All right, sorry about that, Cancer. So also with these 3s showing up with this 7 is that I'm seeing there's some sort of possible gossip about money, maybe arguments about money, maybe disagreements or misunderstandings in December about money. And so as far as like with whatever that, disappointment was, what I'm seeing is that it has something to do with it really, I'm really sensing some abusiveness here, and I feel like with the 3 coming up, I feel like, because just as a Cancer myself, I can just tell. But like I said, this is a 10 right here, and so this might symbolize the crossroads for the Cancer. And, well, I don't really see a crossroads in this right now. Well, yeah, so anyway, just adding the numbers up. 8, I'm sorry, hold on a second. 15, yeah, 6. So I reduced it to a 6 already. So I can definitely see some sort of blessing. And then also what I'm seeing with this 15 is that probably around maybe Probably about maybe the 15th or the 16th is when you're going to hear some gossip that is going to really disappoint you, you know. So, but I really honestly, with all of these threes coming up the way that they're coming up, I just really feel like the energy is still, I don't feel like anybody's going to, if you're in a relationship with a Cancer, I don't believe that it's going to be over. But I do feel as though there's some bondage, you know. There's definite bondage. Also with this 10 kind of filtering down here the way that it is, I kind of see, you know, maybe some obsessive behavior possibly. You know, or just, I don't, you know, I can't really call the, you know, because it's a general reading, but, so anyway, I feel as though probably around the middle of December, there's going to be some gossip, or either somebody's going to say something to you. I feel like there is 2 other people involved, which is why I feel like it was the 2 and the 2, kind of, because I'm not really seeing a crossroads. I don't really see, I just kind of see drama in December. Okay. Now, as far as whatever this blessing in disguise is, I will throw the dice on that. Because I do see that coming in, especially with all those 3s. So definite financial blessings, and then also possible, I was seeing reunions. They're giving more information about what this surprise is. What does this have to do with? Okay. So this 6 landed way over here. Okay, so 11 plus, and I do see that, you know, there's definite anxiety about a relationship. And then 11 plus 6 is 17. So that 17 is actually some sort of proposition. So that's going to be some sort of surprise. You're going to get a surprising proposition. First of all, is what I'm seeing with this. I feel like it's going to be a blessing. I really do. You know, proposition is usually proposal. So some of you Cancers might be getting proposed to, or maybe just, I don't know. I feel like things are going to get serious because I didn't get any 4s at all. So this 6 right here, you know, this all in a row is a constellation from the dice. 11 plus 7 is an 18. So that's happiness, and some sort of rise in financial status, or either, I'm looking at love, not money. So, you know, I think that probably whatever the proposition is going to be about, I feel like, but I feel like there is still going to be some disappointment that's going to come with it. I feel like maybe your partner is going to either tell you something. Actually, I think more so the disappointment that I'm seeing is going to come in from whoever that is that's going to be gossiping. Okay, so I do see that gossip coming up, and I think that people naturally start gossiping and acting kind of weird around Christmas, especially. And you can see there was an unresolved issue, but I feel as though, you know, there's distance between whatever the issue was. I feel like it's going to resolve itself. Now this overall number, 11 plus 7 is 18, plus 5 is 23. And the 2, again, is that I feel like it's definitely some decisions, or maybe even like I'm kind of like seeing the Two of Swords, so I probably see the Two of Swords in your December reading somewhere. And everybody know what the Two of Swords is. So I feel like it's all centered around the relationship because all the dice landed on the Lovers almost. So that 3, again, is a pleasant surprise or some sort of granting of wishes. And when you reduce it, it's happiness. Now, I feel like there's, again, something new popping up, some sort of, and that's why I was saying I think that some Cancers might find out they're pregnant in December. It's a possibility. Because I kept seeing that 1 come up, and I think I saw the 1 like 2 or 3 times. It's a possibility that maybe around the 23rd, which is around Christmas. I think that I think Christmas is the 25th. Maybe you'll find out you're expecting. You know, it only takes a couple of weeks to get a positive pregnancy test. I mean, these pregnancy tests, boy, you can find out. But I think that the earlier you find out, and there's that risk of miscarriage, so I kind of would rather just maybe not pay attention to it and maybe wait. You know, so I think when I was going through the anxiety of trying to get pregnant, which I never had to try, so, you know, anyway. So the overall number reduces to a 5, and so I just see happiness coming, and I feel like it's something new coming. So if you're a Cancer that's not in a relationship, then someone new is coming. And I feel like if you're in a stable relationship, I feel like it's a possible child. Or just some sort of something, a new beginning possibly, you know. But I think it's definitely going to come with some sort of proposition, okay? All right, well, Cancer, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's all I wanted to say. I'm real tired, y'all. It's like 4 in the morning, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed your dice reading, and I'll see you guys for your full tarot card reading. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you thumbs up this video for possible proposal. And see, here's the thing with the proposition. Sometimes maybe the news of a baby can bring a proposition, and I've noticed that can happen sometimes too. So anyway, we'll see more in depth, I guess, or just explore more, because this was just a dice overview, but I feel like it's a lot of information still. You know, I could do a full reading with just the dice and just keep asking questions, but I just wanted to make this short and simple. So anyway, if you want a personal reading, you know where to reach me. Right now, my 30-minute readings are only $25, and my 1-hour readings are $40. So I've been really, really busy doing cleansings and stuff. And so if you want to like look at my spell work reviews, you can just go to my website. All right, thank you so much for watching. Namaste.